and still handle it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I think they'll pay everything to get that guy.
The only thing
a lot of money.
The only thing that concerns me about Mike Trout is going back, growing up, my favorite player was Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
I loved watching him play, that smile on his face. He goes to Cincinnati. He's not the same player anymore. He goes home. Cincinnati embraced him. He went back home.
He went a little different of an age difference right there. You know what I mean? Mike Trout's what, 26 right now, 27? How old is he?
They're roughly around the same age.
He was in his Griffey was in his 30s when he went, and he was injured.
Well, no, they had to move him because they couldn't pay him because they had A-Rod.
Yeah,
A-Rod was going into his free agent year, and they wanted to pay A-Rod.
He was in his 30s, though.
I have to look that up. He was like 30, 31, maybe. He wasn't that old.
How old is Trout?
He spent, 10 years with Cincinnati.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Cincinnati wasn't good when he got him.
True.
Yeah.
They wasn't good when they got him.
True.
So
and
he was just
had
there.
Those nagging injuries. He
really did. In Cincinnati because of that turf.
Yeah.
Right.
Surprisingly. The same thing happens in Tampa, too. But with the turf.
Talk about Crawford.
Crawford, Jennings, Baldelli.
The turf there ruined his career.
I can name 5 or 6 outfielders whose careers have ended in Tampa Bay because of that turf.
Oh, it's sad. It's like the old
Veteran
Eagles Stadium.
Hey.
You know it.
That was strategic right there.
Let's play
over the rug.
Michael Irvin's industry.
Let's play on. Did it work? Did you ever win there? No.
That injury was a blessing in disguise. It really was, because Michael Irvin shouldn't have been playing football. He had that really tiny, thin spinal cord. He shouldn't have even played football. He's lucky. He is very lucky.
Yeah. So what are y'all going to do with Dez Bryant?
I don't want to cut him. I hope he takes a pay cut.
He's not going to take a pay cut, number one.
Dez Bryant.
But he thinks he's better than what he is right now.
He thinks he's a top. He thinks he's top 5.
He's not a number 1 receiver anymore.
Yeah.
He doesn't get Dak doesn't target him enough. Honestly, if you watch the games, he only gets 5 or 6 targets, where the elite wide receivers get 11. Look at him between Julio Jones.
Look
at the numbers.
He's not Julio Jones.
So Dak doesn't know how to get him open yet.
That's it.
So here's the thing.
No, I think Dak's afraid to throw
So when you look, the accuracy,
unless there's separation,
his accuracy is a question. But here's the thing, like Dak is serviceable. Everybody was pumping him up that one year, like the year before last, because of the record that they had. But then they wasn't accounting for the fact that Zeke Elliott was basically getting them 4 yards every run, 4.5 yards every run. So basically, you're at a 3 and 4, 3 and 3. You're going to get those first downs, and your quarterback rating is going to go through the roof.
Oh, absolutely. If you look at the difference between the 2 seasons, one, we controlled the clock that first year. Right. We didn't do that last year.
The ball.
Right.
That kept the
Your defense stayed off the field.
Right,
exactly.
Our defense played a lot more, and our defense sucks. I'm sorry.
Well, you got rid of that, all the secondary. After that year.
We revamped the entire secondary. We're very young.
They said revamped. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, we
started
revamped
over.
the secondary.
Your secondary is only as good as your defensive line.
And we didn't tell you that than DeMarcus Lawrence. We have no defensive line.
Exactly.
And he's probably going to get franchise
Dude,
tag.
you can have 4 Darrell Reeveses back there. Yeah. They're not covering more than 5 seconds. I'm sorry. I don't care who it is back there.
All right, and they could have had a chance to get Marcus Peters from Kansas City, and they nixed that
You
deal
don't
too.
want that problem, man. Well, maybe y'all do.
It's the Cowboys. We don't mind dysfunction.
He went to the Rams, right?
He went to the Rams.
Rams are scary next year.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I think they're scary next year.
They were scary this year until they played the Eagles.
Yeah, they were.
I know.
I love Todd Gurley. He's a beast.
Until he played the Eagles.
Young they're so young and talented that I think they could, next 5-6 years.
I think they will, but Jared Goff will never be good as Carson Wentz. I'm telling you, man. That was a mistake that the Rams made, man. They
is it really
one.
Carson Wentz or is it the system?
Dude,
is it the Brady effect?
33 touchdowns, dude.
I know, but look what the
Rams are averaging 30-plus points.
Right.
MVP of the Super Bowl.
But here's the thing.
Rams backup can't do that.
So look at the plays that were called for Nick Foles versus the plays that were called for Carson Wentz, right?
It down
right.
Like
So when you look at it for what it was worth, they did a lot of, the RPOs and it faked the ball into the running back so they can get somebody open real quick.
RPOs.
They were doing it quick.
They were doing that with Wentz too.
They were, but Wentz took way more 7-step drops and just standing back and going for the big play and just taking those chances. Now, granted, Foles did it in the playoffs, but I will tell anybody this that looks at what the Eagles have done and what Nick Foles has done.
They adjusted for him.
Nick Foles for 16 games is not winning. He's not taking you to 11-2. He's not taking you to 11-2. He's not going to do it. Don't mark out don't take out the defense and everything like that. Yeah. But when you look at Foles over a period of time, he will play 4 great games, and he'll stink for 2.
Carson Wentz made Trey Burton relevant. All right. Carson Wentz couldn't do that. Right. And I'm a big Trey Burton fan. He grew up in Venice. I watched his whole high school career.
He might be gone.
Oh, I hope not.
No, the Eagles not going to keep Trey Burton. They can't play.
Oh, he'll play cheap.
Yeah,
he's cheap.
No,
he's
not.
Affordable.
He's gone, dude.
Nah.
Dude, he can get $10 million.
But
10,
where?
12 million.
Why?
For a starting tight end?
He's not a starting
Dude,
tight end.
why not?
Trey Burton?
Why not?
He's undersized. He shouldn't even be a tight end.
Okay, all right.
He's not the best blocker either.
Watch the Cowboys sign him.
No.
Watch the Cowboys sign him.
We're stacked at tight end. We don't need him.
Trey Burton will not be with the Eagles next year.
But is your tight end going to be back next year?
Who, Jason Witten?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's coming back for another year.
Dude, Trey, look, Witten and Selleck are the same dude. Like at this point, like you should just let it go.
Witten's a better blocker.
Selleck is our blocker. I mean, that's what he does.
Witten's the second best tight end to ever play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ever play. But right now, he's not.
Of course, he's older, but
he's dude, like let it go. Like, dude, stop holding on, man.
Hey,
you gotta cut your losses.
I had him in fantasy this year. He did pretty good for me.
Yeah. Well, the problem is he's not longer the security blanket for Dak Prescott. He moved on, you know. So that's
last year he was.
All right. So even
ago.
okay. So Tyler Eifert, right? Who played for the Bengals, even with his injury, right?
Yeah.
You would rather have Eifert than you would have Witten right now.
Because of the age.
I would take Witten.
Right.
Because of the age. If you're gonna,
you would take Witten?
I would take Witten. Oh, yeah. Over Tyler Eifert.
For 1 year?
For
you
1
know
year?
what I mean? Like just because of 1 year?
Yep.
No.
I don't know, man. I mean, like
I'll take Heath Miller. Where's Heath Miller?
No, Zach Miller might not play football ever again.
Yeah, he might not play again. Yeah,
that's sad. That was sad.
That broken leg in the Chicago game, horrible.
Yeah.
But you think Trey? Is he a free agent?
Yeah,
Trey
he's a free agent. I don't know.
Justin Venice here.
I don't know if they're gonna bring Nigel Bradham back.
Okay.
That was a beast linebacker that we had. You know what I mean? So I mean, McLeod.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of things that's going to change with that team. Like that team will never be the same as it was.
But as long as you got Nelson Aguilar, Alshon Jeffries, and Zach Ertz, the passing game's intact.
It is, and I don't think Torrey Smith's coming back.
You'll be fine without Torrey Smith.
But that's when they'll bring up. Mac Hollins. So Mac Hollins will probably take that spot. So
we'll
see what happens, man. I think we can make a run next year.
All right.
Well, they're talking Trey Burton with the Patriots.
Really?
Yeah.
See?
Not a starter though.
No, definitely not a starter.
Yeah.
But he's still a good weapon.
Well, what about Gronk? Is he coming back?
Yeah, he said he's not retiring.
He's not. He probably should, man. That guy's taken so many hits and so many. He's already not the smartest. I love Gronk. That's the only player on the Patriots I like, man. But man, I feel bad.
My joke with the Eagles was they're the only team in the NFL that can roll a blunt or smoke a J.
Dude, that's pretty good. That was
good.
That's a pretty good one right there.
Are they bringing back blunt? So J still got another year on his contract.
I don't think Blunt's coming back.
All right.
I
don't need him.
No,
he'll go to another team.
I think what's going to happen. I think they're going to have Jai. I think Clement shows that he can be a back.
I like Corey Clement.
So then they had Pumphrey, who was on the squad, but then he didn't get any play because he got hurt, and then basically he didn't get any playing time. So Barner's probably gone, and they'll probably check out Pumphrey, and they might draft a running back. So it just depends on what happens.
I don't know. Corey Clement, he's kind of he reminds me of an Alvin Kamara.
And he's from Glassboro, New Jersey.
Is he really?
Yeah, so he's basically an Eagles fan. He grew up an Eagles fan, so he was like in the Super Bowl, he was loving it. So he was loving it. Yeah, so,
I bet he had a great Super Bowl too.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's your Eagles. Defense, of course, is still there intact. Still got to work on the secondary.
Not in the Super Bowl, but
no, they did enough. To
here's the thing.
Yeah, they made one play.
So yeah, right.
The most important
play. That's crazy, dude. All they needed was one play, and then they got the one play they needed.
That's it.
So that's all they needed, man. They just needed that one play. I wish it happened earlier.
I expected them to step up a little bit more.
I wish it had happened earlier.
But it was just like they were not covering the long ball, and they were trying to, because Brady's that short passer. Brady was third and long. He was hitting those long passes, and that was the difference. Those couple plays, those long passes, because you got them to third down a lot of times.
People were wide open.
And then because they were covering the short.
Rest in peace for Brandon Cooks, but
Brady, in the past has been known not to really throw a good long ball unless it's to Randy Moss.
And it showed in the Super Bowl. He couldn't connect with anybody on the long ball.
No, he did connect many times on the long ball, but people were wide open. He was just throwing it up. The times that he did connect, people were just wide open. It was breaking coverage.
Yeah, but still, my two favorite plays of the Super Bowl was Brady dropping the pass.
Exactly.
Awesome. Those memes are great.
And Trey Burton throwing the touchdown pass.
Well,
those are my two.
Trey Burton
Mine was the first touchdown to Alshon Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I saw him catch that amazing catch, I said, you know what? It's over. That's what I said. I said, it's over, y'all. It's over.
And then in the fourth quarter, you were like, oh, God, it's going to happen.
Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. When they took the lead 33-32, right? I swear I wasn't nervous. And the reason why, I was like, dude, they haven't stopped us all game.
Yeah, but then when they came back and took the lead. No,
33,
yeah.
I knew, and the only thing I was worried about was the clock, right? So when Zach Ertz got the touchdown, the last touchdown, I said, dude, they only got 2 minutes left. We only have to have one stop.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't know the Zach fumble was going to happen.
Yeah.
No.
I really thought he was going to go down. It was going to be like one of those Atlanta things where it was like 4 plays into the end zone for the end or whatever. That scared the mess out of me.
Yeah.
But when he got the Zach fumble, I couldn't do. I lost it. Like I literally
that
lost
was
it.
in 2008 with the Steelers versus Arizona.
Right.
When Arizona went up.
Right.
We had like a little over 2 minutes. Right. I really wasn't worried because Ben, that's what he does and that's what we've been doing all night. So it was weird. I had like this calm about me. And usually I would have been freaking out.
Right.
I just had this
all
nice
our Super
calm
Bowls are
about
blowouts,
me,
so I never have to worry. We blow everybody out in the Super Bowl, so I never worry.
When was the last? You can't even
1995,
talk the Super Bowl.
Larry
There you
Brown,
go.
2 Super Bowls.
23 years ago.
Larry Brown,
23
best
years
Pittsburgh
ago.
Steelers receiver in Super Bowl history.
Listen, your last Super Bowl can get a drink right now. That's what that can happen.
We beat
Good
the
call
Steelers.
on that.
We beat the
You did it. God damn, Neil O'Donnell, man, I hate that guy.
That is hilarious.
We had a chance to win that game. Too. We should have won that game.
You did, but Larry Brown stepped up and he cashed in with the
Larry
Rams.
Brown cashed in is a good phrase. That dude got paid. That dude got paid like he was a shutdown corner.
And it lasted 1 or 2 more years.
I think he paid O'Donnell some money after that. Like,
Let's forget you got Deion Sanders on the other side of the field, so you know you're getting targeted.
Right.
There was no one there. I don't know who he was targeting. He was targeting Larry Brown.
We thought he was colorblind.
What a great coaching job by Cowher in that game, and it just got wasted. That was the year I moved to Texas. 1995, I moved to Texas. My dad bought his first big screen TV for that game. We got all the Texas fans there, and I almost put my
dude. You know that's like karma. Like that's like instant like jinx. Buying a big screen TV. I bought a big screen TV when we played Tampa Bay in the championship game.
Oh God, yeah.
Yep, and then we lost, and I was like, and I still had a Super Bowl.
We won the next year though.
But we still lost. Next year we lost to Carolina.
Maybe it was the year after. When did you pay the Patriots?
When we beat Atlanta. So like that whole division, we was playing that whole division. Like we lost to Tampa, we lost to Carolina, and then we beat Atlanta. So I knew we was going to win the Super Bowl, and I'm gonna tell you this quick breakdown of why I knew we was going to win the Super Bowl.
Uh-oh.
So with the year we had lost the Super Bowl to the Patriots in 2004, right?
Yeah.
We had played Minnesota and we played Atlanta to get to the championship game.
Yeah.
We played the Patriots in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This year we played the Vikings and Atlanta to get to the Super Bowl, and the Patriots beat Jacksonville, and we played them again. Mm-hmm. So pretty much that was like the breakdown. I was like, it's gonna happen, y'all. This is our year.
You were really trying to talk yourself into it.
I had to, man. I had nothing else to hang my hat on, man.
Oh man! All right, we're gonna take our bottom of the hour break, but we'll be back with more Justin J Bliss and Eric Andreas on 1070 NBC Sports.
Champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door in the night.
Welcome back to the Larry Timko Show on 1070 NBC Sports, brought to you by Mary Brown's Diner, located on Placido Road in Englewood, home of the Big Mary Chicken Sandwich. Jay Bliss in studio along with Eric Andreas. Jay Bliss performing at Fasani's all weekend long with Quinn Dale, who's making his debut at the Castle.
A great show.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, we got 2 headliners.
Yeah.
We really do.
I know Bliss is definitely a headliner.
This is only the so Quinn isn't.
I've never seen him. I don't know.
He's our headliner. So apparently he's a headliner.
Obviously he's funny.
No. I mean, he's been on the Tonight Show a couple times. I mean, the guy's like the king of late night shows. He's been on everything. But honestly, we're the only Comedy Zone he doesn't headline. Wow. He let me know that last night. Yeah.
I was like, man, Eric, what's the deal, man? Like, what's the problem, man? It's like, But it's funny.
He's not in my radar all the time, and for some reason on my Facebook, you don't come up a lot. I don't know why. You used to, and then all of a sudden, you just kind of.
You got to just hit that follow button. That's all you got to do, man.
I do. I have you.
Okay.
I just pulled up Facebook, and there's your live video.
There you go. All right,
every time he trash talks the Cowboys, it pops up right on my feed.
I used to play Black Jeopardy.
That's right.
I played the other night.
Yeah. That's right. I do Facebook Feud now.
Yeah.
It's not Black Jeopardy. Black Jeopardy, for some reason, everybody kept kept taking the idea, so I was like, let me do something different.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, it's fun.
Yeah.
But no, I like this version better because you get to ask the 5 questions and you get your video feed pops up on your Facebook,
right.
which I think is really neat.
Right,
too.
absolutely.
So I like this version. Yeah. That's nice. But yeah, if you ever want to participate, just look for J Bliss on Facebook and you can play along.
J Bliss comment or just J Bliss?
Just J Bliss, or look up Comedian J Bliss, and it's either on the fan page or my regular page or whatever. But everybody can pop in and answer questions. It's men versus women, which makes it 10 times better.
Yeah.
So even when the women are asking questions, all the women can chime in.
Are you allowed to do that in this area?
Yeah, absolutely.
Men and women?
It's better than black and white. so I don't want to do